Hey there, fellow craft lovers. Ready to bring a touch of nature's elegance indoors? Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of DIY home decor with a project that's as fun to create as it is beautiful to behold. A stunning flower wall hanging. Hey there, fellow craft lovers. Ready to bring a touch of nature's elegance indoors? Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of DIY home decor with a project that's as fun to create as it is beautiful to behold. A stunning flower wall hanging. Imagine a cascade of colorful blooms, carefully arranged by your own two hands, transforming a blank wall into a vibrant focal point. This project is easier than you might think, and the results are sure to impress. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or just starting your crafting journey, I'll guide you every step of the way. Together, we'll transform simple materials into a piece of art that reflects your unique style and brings a touch of the outdoors in. So, grab your favorite crafting supplies, put on some inspiring music, and let's get started on creating a floral masterpiece. Before we embark on our crafting adventure, let's gather the tools and treasures we'll need to bring our floral vision to life. Don't worry, you won't need a green thumb or a degree in botany for this project. Here's a list of our essential ingredients. A variety of artificial flowers. Choose blooms in different sizes, shapes, and colors that speak to your style. Think roses, peonies, hydrangeas. The possibilities are endless. Sturdy base. A wooden embroidery hoop, a metal ring, or even a piece of driftwood can serve as the foundation for your floral arrangement. Floral wire or strong glue. We'll use these trusty tools to secure our flowers to the base. Scissors or wire cutters. These will be our trusty sidekicks for trimming stems and shaping our floral elements. Ribbon or twine. Add a touch of rustic charm or a pop of color with a ribbon or twine for hanging your masterpiece. With our materials assembled, it's time to give our artificial flowers a little TLC before they take center stage in our wall hanging. This step is all about preparing our blooms for their grand debut. First, gently remove the flowers from their stems, leaving a small amount of stem attached. This will make it easier to attach them to our base. Next, fluff and arrange the petals of each flower, giving them a lifelike appearance. Don't be afraid to get creative and experiment with different shapes and angles. Now, let's turn our attention to creating a sturdy and stylish base for our floral arrangement. This is where our chosen hoop, ring, or driftwood comes into play. If you're using an embroidery hoop, simply separate the inner and outer rings. We'll be using the inner ring as our base. For a metal ring or driftwood, ensure it's clean and free of any rough edges. You can lightly sand the surface if needed to create a smooth foundation for your flowers. Section 5. Arranging your blooms. Designing your floral masterpiece. This is where the real fun begins. Bringing our floral vision to life. With our prepped flowers and sturdy base ready, it's time to unleash our inner artists and design a stunning arrangement. Start by playing around with different flower placements, layering and overlapping blooms to create depth and visual interest. Don't be afraid to experiment with different color combinations and textures. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers in this creative process. Let your personal style shine through. Section 6. Securing your creation. Attaching your flowers with care. Once you're happy with your floral arrangement, it's time to secure those beautiful blooms in place. Depending on your preference and the materials you're using, you can choose between floral wire or strong glue. If using floral wire, simply cut small pieces of wire and use them to attach the base of each flower to the hoop, ring, or driftwood. For a glue-based approach, apply a small amount of strong glue to the back of each flower and gently press it onto the base. Allow the glue or wire to dry completely before moving on to the next step. Section 7. Hanging your masterpiece. Displaying your floral art. Our floral wall hanging is almost complete. With our flowers securely attached, it's time to add the finishing touch, a ribbon or twine hanger that will allow us to display our creation with pride. Cut a length of ribbon or twine that's long enough to create a loop for hanging. Thread the ribbon or twine through the top of your base, making sure it's centered and secure. Tie the ends of the ribbon or twine together in a knot or bow, adjusting the length to your liking. Section 8. Beyond the Bloom. Sharing your creation and inspiring others. Congratulations, you've done it. You've transformed simple materials into a beautiful and unique piece of home decor. Now it's time to find the perfect spot to display your floral masterpiece and let its beauty brighten your space. Hang it above a mantelpiece, in a bedroom, or even in an entryway to add a touch of handcrafted elegance. Don't be afraid to experiment with different locations until you find the perfect spot. And don't forget to share your creation with the world. Take photos of your finished wall hanging and share them on social media using the hashtag #handmadewithlove. Most importantly, remember that crafting is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the joy of creating, experiment with new techniques, and never be afraid to let your creativity bloom.